Well, hello again, my little lovelies. We are doing 2 books today because I missed last week. So we're going to do another one. And the other one is called Grumpy Monkey. That's a really grumpy monkey. And it is by Suzanne Lang, illustrated by Max Lang. Do you think they're probably related somehow? I do. This was made or written in 2018. So how old is this story? Do you know? Can you count? Can you subtract 2023 minus 2018? So if we take just the 23 minus 18, 23, okay, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. So technically it's going to be 6 years this year, but it is 5 years old. But technically this year will be the start of the 6th year. So this one is called Grumpy Monkey, and that is sure an angry dude. Maybe not angry, he's just grumpy. Okay, so this one, who can we dedicate this one to? I'm going to dedicate this one to Joshua. Joshua, I hope you like Grumpy Monkey. All right, here we go. These are beautiful pictures, so I will show you the pictures, okay? So it says, one wonderful day, chimpanzee, this is chimpanzee, woke to discover that nothing was right. He doesn't look very happy, does he? The sun was too bright, the sky was too blue, and the bananas were just too sweet. That sounds like a really big issue for a monkey, huh? He does not look very happy. His name is Chimpanzee. Jim was confused. What's going on? Over here, he's like, what's going on? Do you see the gorilla up here? Maybe you're grumpy, suggested Norman from next door. I'm not grumpy. I'm not grumpy, Jim insisted. I'm not grumpy. Do you ever hear people talking like that? I know I sound like that sometimes. On his walk, he met Marabou. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Marabou. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Asked Marabou. It's such a wonderful day. Look at Marabou. Big creepy bird. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. I don't know. He looks pretty grumpy, doesn't he? I'm not grumpy. But look at how you're standing, Marabou said. It's true, said Norman. You're all hunched. So Jim loosened up. So let's loosen up. Loosen up, loosen up. Jim loosened up. We're loosening up. Okay. Almost looks like he's about to dance, huh? He loosened up. Then he ran into Lemur. Jim's grumpy, Norman told Lemur. Why are you grumpy, Jim? Said Lemur. It's such a wonderful day. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. So here's Lemur. This is Norman telling everybody that Jim's grumpy. Jim's like, I'm not grumpy. Your eyebrows look grumpy, said Lemur. It's true, said Norman. They're all bunched up. So Jim raised his eyebrows. Can you raise your eyebrows? All right, good job. Then he tripped over Snake. Oh no, said Norman. That's the last thing you need when you're feeling so grumpy. Grumpy? Me? I'm not grumpy, said Jim. Here he is, tripping over the snake. I'm not grumpy. And then we've got here. Then why that frown, said Snake. I think it's because he tripped over you, Norman whispered to Snake. So Jim put on a smile. Look at that fake smile. Can you put on a fake smile? Finally, Jim looked happy. But he didn't feel happy inside. Look at him. Oh, he don't look happy to me. He's not feeling happy, though. Everyone wanted Jim to enjoy the wonderful day. You should sing with us, said the birds. Jim didn't feel like singing. You should swing with us, said the monkeys. Jim didn't feel like swinging. I'm surprised because he is a monkey. He didn't feel like singing or swinging. You should roll with us, said the zebras. Jim didn't feel like rolling. You should stroll with us, said the peacocks. Jim didn't feel like strolling. You should lie in the grass. You should stomp your feet. The elephant's telling him to stomp his feet. You should take a bath, said the hippo. And make a splash, said the otter. You should hug someone, said the snake. You should laugh, says the hyena. And the crocodile down here says, you should just take a nap. You should eat old meat. Nope. Or some honey. You should jump up and down, says the frog. And the lemur said, you should sit in the sun. And the porcupine said, you should dance. I like that the porcupine likes to dance. But Jim didn't feel like doing any of that. So he's like, nope. And look at him. He looks like he's getting a little bit more grumpy. I'm not grumpy, shouted Jim as he beat his chest. I'm not grumpy. Do you ever feel like that? If somebody says, why are you behaving like that? I'm not. And then he stormed off. So here's all his friends watching him, and he's just like, I'm taking off. Look at all his buddies. They're all trying to give him good ideas on how to make himself happy and not grumpy, but it's not working. Yeah. Poor chimpanzee. Jim felt sorry, a little for shouting at everyone, but mostly sorry for himself. I guess I am grumpy, Jim sighed. And just as he was starting to feel really sad, he's starting to feel sad, he came upon Norman. So here's Jim, and here's Norman. Norman looks a little bit cranky now. Norman was slumped. His eyebrows were bunched up and he was frowning. What's the matter? Are you grumpy? Asked Jim. No, I danced with Porcupine, said Norman. Look, he's got porcupine quills in his tushy. So see, he's not grumpy, he just got hurt. He's probably more embarrassed than anything else. Are you okay? Asked Jim, Pansy. It hurts, but I'll probably feel better soon, said Norman. Are you still grumpy? Yes, said Jim, but I'll probably feel better soon too. For now, I just need to be grumpy. It's a wonderful day to be grumpy, said Norman, and Jim agreed. And let's see. Oh, and he already felt a little bit better. It's nice to have a friend that you can talk to, huh? Well, that's the end of Grumpy Monkey. Grumpy Monkey. If you feel like people aren't listening to your feelings, it's okay. Just be having your feelings. If you're grumpy, just understand that you can be grumpy for a little while. Just don't stay grumpy forever, because then you'll miss out on lots of things. But be brave. Be able to try new things. If you're sad, it's okay to be sad for a little while. If you're mad, try not to be mad, because that's not a good one. But sometimes we just have to accept our feelings and move through them. So I am so glad you guys were here with me for 2 stories tonight. I hope that you have an amazing week. Today is just Monday, so hopefully you have an amazing week. You can hear Dexter barking in the background. He's like, come on, I want some treats. But I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see you again here soon. Bye!